Junior high girls basketball, Turpin Lady Cardinals versus the Balko Lady Bison. Cardinals have the ball first. Peters has it up top, looking for Buller out on the edge. Buller looks inside for Kadena. Interior pass to Kadena, gets tipped. It'll go out of bounds. Remain with Cardinals on the floor for the Cardinals. We've got Giesel, Peters, Medina, Kadena, and Buller. Giesel throws it into Buller in the corner. Buller looks up top for Peters. Buller looks in. Buller's looking in for Kadena. Buller's going to get fouled. First foul of the game goes against Lady Bison. Cardinals will throw it in the corner. Giesel's got it. Looks to the far corner for Peters. Peters puts up the long three. It's off. Kadena with the rebound. Rebound goes to Lady Bison. Bucket for the Lady Bison. Peters brings the ball back in the front court. Balko leads 2-0. Giesel in the corner. Back up to Peters, looking in for Kadena. They've been trying hard to hit Kadena. Giesel tries to go cross court to Buller. Buller tries to get to the cross court pass, ends up fouling in the process. Lady Cardinals in the full court defense here. Balko breaks through the press, makes it up to the basket. Transition bucket's good. Buller's in the corner, looks into Medina in the post. Medina's got it, puts it up and gets fouled. So far, Lady Cardinals offense, heavy on the interior passes. On the entry passes into the low post. We've managed to already draw 2 fouls on the Lady Bison. Medina at the line puts up her first free throw. It was a shooting foul. Misses the first. Medina puts up her second shot. It's off the front of the rim, rebounded by the Lady Bison. Lady Cardinals drop back and set up in a man-to-man defense. Drive into the lane. Shot gets put up. It's a miss. Rebounded by Lady Bison. And then Kadena with the steal. Lady Cardinals in a hurry up the court. Peters into the corner to Giesel, back to Peters. Peters has it up top, looks for Buller out on the wing. Buller looks for the entry pass. Balko's trying to cover that up now. Peters will take a long three. It's a miss. Bounces around and rebounded by the Lady Bison. Lady Bison in transition. Lady Cardinals had the numbers. Bison go for it anyway. Shots up, it's a miss and rebound. On the second shot, Peters has the rebound. Into the front court it goes. Peters looks for Buller. Buller's not quite ready for it. Ball goes off her hands and out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. Rohrbach and Smith come in. Buller and Giesel to the bench. 4-0, Balko with the lead. Camera angles are weird here. Balko in transition, puts up the shot. It's a miss, and Peters with the rebound. Ball's out on the edge to Smith, back up to Peters. Interior pass attempted to Medina, it's a turnover. Tipped away, Balko's got it, coming in transition. Balko pushing hard to get to the hole off the transition. Unable to do it on that attempt. They kick it back out, reset the offense. Baseline, double team by the Cardinals. Stalls it out, and here they come into the lane. Shots up and good. A little bit of contact, she goes to the ground, but no foul. 6-0, Lady Bison with the lead. Peters has the ball at half court. Cardinals looking for their first bucket of the game. Rohrbach's going to give it to him off the drive. Bison in the front court. Peters will turn away the drive. Balko resets the offense into the lane. Shot gets put up. Medina with the block. Cardinals had a lot of blocks in the hooker tournament. Medina with the quick hands gets another. Balko inbounds it right in the middle of the lane, and another block, this time by Peters. She gets a rebound. Peters into the front court. Ball goes out of bounds, turnover on the Cardinals. Peters already has 3 rebounds in this game. Addison Hogg coming into the game for the first time this season. She's been out with injury. Cadino will take a seat. Lady Cardinals go to a full court press man-to-man offense. Rohrbaugh tips the ball. It goes out of bounds. They'll stay with the Lady Bison. Cardinals trailing by 4. Balko in transition doing a good job of getting to the hole. Early 6-0 lead. Cardinals off the drive, got the last bucket. Rohrbaugh's going to be called for a foul on the defense there. That is her first. Cardinals keeping up the defensive pressure. Balko's got it. Coming up the floor. Smith providing the pressure, tries to tip it. Peters ends up tipping it. Deflection. It's recovered by the Bison. They've got it in the front court now. Got it on the wing, looking to drive baseline. Shots up. This one's blocked from behind by Rohrbaugh, but a rebound by the Lady Bison. Lady Cardinals into the front court, trailing by 6. Rohrbaugh goes for the same move that got her points last time. She misses. Rebound by Medina. Medina puts up the shot. It's missed and rebounded by the Bison. Drive inside. Shots up and missed. Peters with the rebound. Rohrbaugh's got it up top. Cardinals have been looking inside. Peters is going to go with the long shot, and she'll nail the 3. Cardinals now trail by only 3, 8-5. Ball in the front court. Balko in transition. They're doing a good job of breaking the Cardinals' pressure. They get the bucket. There's under a minute left to go in the first quarter. Balko again leads by 5. Cardinals look out on the edge. Smith has it. Back up to Peters. Peters looking inside. Cardinals trying to penetrate the 2-3 defense. Peters has it. She's going to go baseline. She's open. Kicks it to Medina for the pass. Medina misses her first, gets her own rebound, and puts it in. Here goes Balko in transition again. They get up ahead of the Cardinals defense. Smith is able to catch up, though, gets the block and the rebound. Cardinals with the blocks coming in bunches here in this game. Hogg from the corner, good for 3. Balko with the turnover underneath the bucket. It's a tie game after the 2 3-pointers in this first quarter. Cadina's going to come back in for Medina. So Cardinals with a flurry of points here in the last half of the first quarter have managed to tie the game back up. 2 big 3-pointers from outside. Balko piling up inside with that 2-3 defense, trying to take away the post. They have done it, but the Cardinals come back to tie it up right before the end of the first quarter. 10-10 is the score here in Balko. Here's your Lady Cardinal cheerleaders. Scoring in that first quarter, very balanced. 3-pointers by Peters and Hogg. Layup by Rohrbaugh and a putback by Medina. The block shots, though. 4 block shots for the Lady Cardinals so far. Only 2 fouls. Rohrbaugh and Buller each have 1, so nobody's in any foul trouble. And a standout stat of the game so far, Alyssa Peters has 4 rebounds. So Lady Cardinals doing a good job here. Lady Bison will have the ball to start the second quarter. Tie game at 10. Hard to show the scoreboard here. I'll give you a moment while we wait for Lady Cardinals to enter the court. A little bit of gymnastics and I can get the camera angle right. Otherwise, we'll just have to go verbally. Bison have the ball across half court. Ball stalls out and then a double dribble. Good pressure by the Lady Cardinals man-to-man defense. Smith on the ball, providing the pressure, getting the Bison player just a little bit discombobulated and helping force the turnover. Doesn't count as a steal, but it's good defense. Rohrbaugh got it, looks in for Hogg. On the court for the Lady Cardinals, the same 5 that exited the quarter. You've got Smith, Peters, Hogg, Cadena, and Rohrbaugh. Hogg's got it in the corner. She looks cross court. That's a dangerous pass. Bison show you why they get a deflection but knock it out of bounds. It's a tough pass to make. Luckily, Cardinals get a second chance here. Rohrbaugh quick to Peters. Bison not doubling in that corner. Peters will go ahead and go baseline if they're not going to double her. She tries to pass to Cadena. The ball gets tipped out of bounds. Rohrbaugh inbounds to Peters. Peters going to take a quick three-pointer off the front of the rim, but Rohrbaugh's there for the rebound. Rohrbaugh saves the possession for the Lady Cardinals. Now it's up top to Hogg. Back over to Peters. Back to Hogg. Lady Cardinals reset the offense. Looking for an opening. Hard to find inside against that 2-3 zone. Rohrbaugh tries to sneak back behind a post player. Lady Cardinals will go ahead and keep running the offense, being very patient. Hogg gets a little bit of an opening. Unable to get it to fall, though. Cadena gets the rebound. She's going to go up. Peters goes for the block, and she's going to get called for the foul. That's her first. Third team foul on Lady Cardinals. First shot goes in. Balko takes a 1-point lead, 11-10. Lane violation on Balko. So Cardinals have the ball down by 1, 10-11. They trail Balko. Hogg's got it in the corner. Cardinals setting up the offense. Across the lane it goes to Peters, into Cadena. Hogg sets up. Cadena tries to hit her down low. And Balko steps in front of the pass. In transition they go. Peters helps stall out the drive. Shot goes up. Scramble for the rebound, and Cadena will tie it up. Jump ball. Giesel's going to go ahead and come back in for Smith. That's off camera. Take my word for it. Rohrbaugh's going to throw it into Peters. On the floor at the guard positions, you've got Peters, Rohrbaugh, and Hogg, and Giesel. Cadena in the middle, and the 4-out offense. Giesel's got it in the corner, looks back to Hogg. Hogg goes across the way to Peters. Ball gets deflected. Cardinals hold on. Rohrbaugh now has it. Looks into the corner, decides to drive. It worked for her earlier in the game. She'll put up the shot, and it's going to work again. Rohrbaugh's been able to score twice off the drive. She had another one rim out a little bit earlier in the first. Here comes Balko in transition. They've been pretty deadly so far in transition. And again, they're able to score against the Cardinals' full-court press. Cardinals have to figure out how to go full-court pressure. Balko doing a good job so far. Cardinals will need to adjust. Up top, the Cardinals go. They're working that 4-out offense, trying to find an opening inside for Cadena while stretching out that 2-3 zone that Balko's running. Peters drives inside, finds the opening, almost gets the shot to fall. It rims out, and Balko's there for the rebound. The other good thing about a 2-3, if you're running one, and both Cardinals teams used to run the 2-3, is it does set you up well for rebounding. Outside shot here for Balko. Ball gets tipped around, and Giesel ends up with the rebound and gets tied up immediately. We'll give her credit on it. She had control, was getting ready to dribble, but not able to hold on for long. Medina's going to come in for Hogg. Smith is going to come in for Rohrbaugh. Quick line change for the Cardinals. And here comes Balko. Baseline shot. Good. Jumper puts the Balko Bison. Lady Bison ahead 15-12. Cardinals trail by 3 again. Last time this was the case, the Cardinals hit a big 3 from the corner. It was Addison Hogg that time, but now she's on the bench. This time Giesel's going to step up and take her attempt. It'll be a miss and a rebound for Balko. Here comes Balko in transition. They've been very good in transition. They try to go baseline. Smith turns it away. Smith still staying on the ball. Now baseline shot from the corner. Nobody there on the rebound except a Bison player. They go ahead and retain possession and try again going baseline. Now a corner baseline shot from the other side. Now Giesel's there to haul in the rebound. Cardinals have the ball in the front court. Look inside for Medina. The ball off a hand, but Medina gets it. Medina puts it in. You can give an assist to a Balko player, but we're not going to do that here. Balko into the front court. Cardinals in a man-to-man. Ball kicked out by Balko. Long jumper, put up, missed, tipped around. And Balko gets it, puts it up, and Peters gets the rebound. That adds to her total. She's got 5 so far in this game. She'll drive inside, puts up the shot on the drive, and will get fouled. That'll put Peters at the line. Again, Peters has 5 rebounds. Not keeping track of Balko's stats, but that'll lead the Lady Cardinals team. Lady Cardinals doing a good job on defensive rebounding. If they can get some offensive putbacks, well, take it back. They have got some offensive putbacks. It's turned into points for them so far. We just always like a little more, wouldn't we? Peters makes the first, pulls the Cardinals back to within 1. Makes the second, it's a tie game. 15-15. Up the sideline, the Lady Bison go. Driving in deep. Medina turns it away. Long corner. That's a 2. It's over Medina's head. Rebound to the Bison. They go inside. Medina goes for the block. She'll get called for the foul. The call was not on the block. It was on the body. She gets called for a push. So she did get a hold of the ball clean, but got her with the lower body. First free throw is good. That's Medina's first foul. Lady Cardinals only have 4 fouls on the game. Nobody with more than 1. Nobody's in any trouble. We got 1:18 left to go in the first half. Balko's up by 1. Lady Cardinals hanging tough on the road. Second free throw goes in. Lady Cardinals now down by a 2-pointer. Peters has the ball. Lady Cardinals on the floor. You've got Peters, Giesel, Smith at the guard positions. Cardinals have gone back to a 2-post set with Cadena and Medina. Earlier, they were working the ball inside or trying to. Lob pass, cross the lane, goes to Smith. Smith puts it up, but she's going to be called for a travel. She caught that ball and might have been a little bit surprised that she was so open. She set up to take the jumper, but moved that pivot foot and then turns it into a turnover. Lady Cardinals trailing by 2 in the full court defense again. Long pass, and Peters is going to be able to haul it in for a steal. Medina's got it. Pulls up. She'll kick it back out to Peters. Peters drives in. Tries to get it to Cadena. Ball gets tipped. Bounced off a leg and back at Peters and out of bounds off of Peters. Balko in transition. Let's see if Cardinals can solve the riddle of the transition game by Balko. Shot gets put up, rebound by Smith. We did a good job that time. We just need to keep replicating it if we're going to stay in that press. Smith has it, puts it up, it gets deflected. That shot was blocked, rebounded by the Balko Lady Bison. Here they come, going for another layup. Giesel's going to reach in for the block and get called for the foul. That's Giesel's first foul. Nobody on the Lady Cardinals with more than one. Lady Cardinals trailing by 2. They send the Lady Bison to the line again. Balko's been really good from the line so far. Another shot goes in. 18-15. Lady Cardinals down by 3 again. Under a half minute left to go in the first half. 26.8 to be exact if you care. Shot, no rim. Cardinals will take it out. Balko setting up in the half-court offense. As you can see, they vacate the front court. Vacate the back court. Leave the Cardinals alone to advance the ball up. They've been staying in that 2-3. Peters has it up top. Last couple of times that it's been a three-point game, Cardinals have been able to stage rallies. We'll see if they can make a big shot here before they go in for halftime. Kicking it around, Geese has got it back up to Peters. Peters looks, she'll go ahead and drive. She finds an open lane to the bucket. It's a miss. Giesel tries to haul in the rebound, but Balko fights her for it, and that'll be our score for the half. As you can see, 18-15. Again, let's do some gymnastics here so you can see this. 18-15, we get ready for halftime. I'm going to put the camera on the Lady Cardinal cheerleaders. All right, getting everything situated, I'll go through the stats. Again, these are unofficial stats. Don't take any of this too seriously. Lady Cardinals have 15 points. Balko has 18. You're scoring in the first half. Rohrbaugh and Medina leading the Cardinals with 4 points apiece off 2 buckets. Hogg's got a 3, and Peters has a 3. That rounds out the scoring for the Lady Cardinals. Rebounding-wise, Peters is leading the way with 5. Smith, Giesel, Medina, and Kadena all have 2. None of the Lady Cardinals have more than 1 foul. Peters, Giesel, Rohrbaugh, Buller, and Medina with fouls. Peters has the only steal on the game. Sorry about that. Peters and Kadena. Normally, Lady Cardinals defense coming up with a lot more deflections and recoveries that amount to steals. That's been something we've been lacking a little bit. Our full court defense is allowing, or lack of full court defense, I guess, is allowing Balko to transition all the way into the hole, and they've been getting some easy shots. And so we're not forcing them to pass, setting up those steal opportunities very much. Cardinals have been getting a lot of blocks, which has helped save us on Balko having extra possessions and taking away some points. Smith, Peters, Rohrbaugh, and Medina all having blocks. And as far as the passing game goes, we don't have any assists that I could see. But there's your unofficial stats for the game. Enjoy them. Do with them as you will. Take them with a grain of salt. As you can see, there's a little over 7 minutes left to go. We'll take a little bit of a break. Go grab you a snack, hit the bathroom, whatever you need to do. Second half coming up for Lady Cardinals, trailing Balko by 3 here in Balko. The Cardinals ready to start the second half. Coming onto the floor to start. At the guards, you've got Peters, Rohrbaugh, and Giesel. At the post, you got Medina and Medina. The Cardinals start the second half for 15 points. Balko with a 3-point lead. The Cardinals immediately into the front court and go right to the hole. Pass into Cadena from Rohrbaugh. Assist for Rohrbaugh. Bucket for Cadena. Cardinals go into that full court defense, trying to solve the riddle of that transition defense. Peters gets it this time by getting a block, and Cadena with the rebound. Into the front court they go. Sorry, something going on with the data here. Cardinals had forced a turnover on Balko, threw it in, and on the throw-in, Peters got fouled. Now Peters is at the line, getting ready to shoot two. She makes her first. Cardinals now tied back up. It's 18 apiece. 18-18 early in the second half. Peters makes the second. Lady Cardinals have their first lead of the game. Cardinals back in that full court defense. Medina on the ball. Balko tries to go baseline. Medina turns it away. They kick it to the wing. She drives in the lane, puts up a shot, bounces off the front of the rim. She gets the shooters rolling. It goes down. Should be 20-19. Scoreboard reads 19 all. Now it's 20-19. Balko with a 1-point lead. Up top to Peters. Peters drives in, puts up a jumper. It's going to be off. Giesel with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Peters. Peters has it, looks cross court for Rohrbaugh. Rohrbaugh puts it up a little bit too strong. Rohrbaugh with the rebound, goes back up. It's a miss for the ball and a travel on the Cardinals. Turnover goes Balko's way. Balko sets up in full court, press breaker. Cardinals again in that full court man. Coach Schmaltz has these Lady Cardinals turning up the defensive pressure. Balko's done a great job so far. They break the press again. They put up a shot, get the rebound. Peters is trying for it. Going to go and try and tie the ball up, and in doing so, the junior high Lady Bison player ends up traveling. Goes back the Cardinals' way. They trail by 1. Just over 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Rohrbaugh kicks it to the high post. Medina then kicks it to Peters. Peters puts it up. It's missed. Rebound by Giesel. Giesel's got it. Back to Peters. And it goes to Medina. Medina misses it. But Kadina's there for the rebound. Kadina gets the putback. Lady Cardinals lead again by 1. 21-20. Full court defense, what they need here. Balko tries to go baseline. Peters turns it. They hit they hit somebody driving towards the lane. Cutter grabs it, puts up a nice shot. And Balko regains the 1-point lead. Lady Cardinals will bring it in. After the score, they get to go full court. On the floor at the guards, Peters, Giesel, and Smith at the posts. You got Kadina and Medina. Giesel's got it, looks inside for Kadina, tries to lob it in. The tall Balko player able to reach up and snag the ball. Steal. Balko goes the other way. They've got it working baseline. Giesel's trying to shut it down. Peters comes over for the double. They end up with a player down low. She's in deep. She puts up the shot, but Kadina's got the rebound after the miss. Lady Cardinals doing a good job on the defensive board. Peter drives in, puts up a shot. She'll get fouled. She's going to get to shoot 2. Peters makes the first, ties the game back up at 22. Subs in. Hogg's going to come in for Giesel. Hogg, you'll remember, came in the first quarter and hit a big 3 to help lift the Cardinals. Help tie the score early in the first. Cardinals had trailed. Cardinals take the lead. Peters making another free throw. She's got 4 free throws in the game. All in the second half, by the way. Cardinals this time back in that 2-3 zone. They've got Balko setting up in a half-court offense. We'll see what they're able to do with it. Balko with a give and go. And they gave and went, ended up at the bucket, and got a layup out of it. Balko's offense and the way they're running the ball and working with each other has been impressive. Also impressive, nice drive by Addison Hogg. She goes up, misses the shot, gets her own rebound, gets tied up in process. Cardinals have the possession arrow, so they'll get to take the ball out from underneath the bucket. Into Peters it goes. She puts up the baseline shot. It's a miss. Balko has it. They're in transition. Cardinals need to stop the ball. Balko kicks it out. Now it's in the corner. She's going to try and drive in. Peters will go ahead and turn it away. Ball's up top now. Smith on providing on-ball defense. Driving into the lane, giving it up. Peters goes for a steal. She doesn't get it, but Smith comes over to help out. Shots up and missed. Rebound on the baseline by Balko. Balko's now got it, looking to drive into the lane. These Lady Bison really attack the bucket. They're constantly driving into the lane. That time driving into the lane and putting up the shot provokes a foul by Kadena. That'll be her first foul. No Turpin player with more than one foul at this point. As we approach the end of the third quarter, that means we're in pretty good shape as far as fouls go. Shots up and it's missed. 24-23, Bison with the lead. Rohrabaugh's going to come in for Medina. Cardinals will probably look to go back to that 4-out offense that they ran somewhat in the first half. Shots up and made. 25-23, Balko with a 2-point lead. Peters has the ball. Balko again setting up in that 2-3 defense. They've been doing that all game. Cardinals have been trying to attack it. Cross-court pass, not quite sure who it was to, but a Balko player ends up with the ball. Balko's got the ball by 2 in deep. Balko immediately attacks the post. They get there, put up the short bump shot, and get an easy 2 points. Hogg's got it on the edge. Looks to drive to the lane. She does and puts up a shot. I think she thought there was enough contact to warrant the whistle, but the black and white disagreed. Balko's got the ball now underneath the bucket. Just over a minute left to go in the third quarter. Up by 4. Cardinals with their biggest deficit since the first quarter, needing to answer here. Balko on a little bit of a run. Cardinals had a 1-point lead. Balko has gone on a 5-0 run. The Cardinals forced the loose ball, but Balko recovers it. Kadena's got the rebound, and now Turpin has the chance. Under a minute left to go in the third quarter here. Hogg going for 3. Off the backboard. Long rebound ends up in Balko hands. Peters with the steal. She's going to go full court with it, put up the layup and make it. Big play by Peters. 4-point swing potentially. Balko trying to go full court themselves. Hogg trying to draw the charge. Baseline shots put up. Kadena fighting for the rebound. It'll be last touch by Kadena. Balko's got it underneath the bucket. 9 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Balko with a chance here on an inbound to put in an easy 2 if Cardinals aren't careful. Medina's going to come in for Kadena. In they go. And Balko's going to turn it over on travel. Peters have closed out very quickly. Balko player wasn't quite ready for it. Shuffled her feet, and that'll be enough for a travel and a turnover. 4, 3. You can hear the crowd calling it out. Ball's tipped around. Let's see if we can show the scoreboard here for a second. Kind of difficult to get it in there. Well, sometimes you'll say that you have a back and forth game, and this is a game that qualifies for that. Balko had jumped out early to a 6-point lead. Cardinals fought back through the first quarter, tying it up, eventually gaining the lead in the second half. All through the third quarter, it was back and forth and back and forth. Bison went on a nice 5-point run from about the midway point of the quarter on. They sit now with a 2-point lead as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. 27-25. Lady Cardinals are sitting in good shape. Nobody's in foul trouble. There's several people with one. Balko's only got 2 team fouls in the quarter. This game's going to get played out on the court, not at the free throw line from the looks of it. The Cardinals have had several opportunities given to the Balko Lady Bison at the free throw line. Balko's been tremendous at the free throw line. Cardinals have had far fewer opportunities, but have made the most of them. And we get ready to start the third quarter. Or sorry, the fourth quarter. Balko gets the ball in. Cardinals trying the pressure. Peters trying to tip it and deflect it. Cardinals staying in that man-to-man defense. Peters deflects the ball. Balko able to recover it again. They're trying to get the ball down low. Hogg tips it away. Balko player's able to go baseline and get it. And Peters is able to get the rebound, pulling it away from a Balko player, and it'll be a jump ball. Some Cardinal fans wanted it over the back, but over the back is not an actual basketball call. What does get called is a push. And there was no push on the play. Peters was able to gain control up above her head, and that's a jump ball, rightly called. Peters going for a 3 here to give the Cardinals the lead. Warbaugh's able to get the rebound. Keeps the possession for the Cardinals. They get a second chance. Medina in deep, puts it up. A lot of contact there. Her shot gets blocked. Hogg gets the rebound and gets tied up. Referees here are letting the girls play. Nothing dirty on the court, just 2 teams playing hard, playing some good basketball. Peters able to get the steal. Peters goes baseline, drives in, puts up the jumper, a little bit of contact. Medina's able to get the rebound. And Medina will get fouled on the shot attempt. Medina gets a chance for 2 here. Misses the first off the front of the rim. And Medina gets ready to shoot her second. That's only a 13th foul on Balko. Cardinals with only 1. Medina pulls the Cardinals back within 1, 27-26. Balko holding on to a 1-point lead. Under 5 minutes left to go in the game. Hope it's been a fun game to watch. It's been fun to be able to see it from up here in this vantage point. Cardinals trying to ratchet up the pressure in the man-to-man. Medina able to force the pass. Warbaugh's able to force a bad pass. Peters with the steal. Here she comes in transition. She gets the bucket. Peters with 4 steals on the game. Big difference maker here in this second half. She helped give the Cardinals the lead multiple times, including this one. So Cardinals lead by 1, 28-27 as we come down into the last minutes, approaching the second half of the fourth quarter. Cardinals putting on the defense here, and Hogg is going to force the turnover. Hogg had played so tight on the young lady, she ended up picking up the ball, shuffling their feet. That travel call whistle gets blown, and the Cardinals have the ball on the floor for the Lady Cardinals as we approach the last 4 minutes of the game. Peters, Hogg, Rohrbaugh at the guard positions. Medina and Smith round out the players on the floor. Cardinals in a 4-out. Rohrbaugh puts it up. Ball gets tipped. Smith is able to deflect after the rebound. Hogg gets the steal. Peters goes up, and it gets tipped again. Smith ends up with the rebound. There's a lot going on there, but Smith ends up with the bucket. That much is clear. Her first points of the game coming at huge time. Cardinals now with a 3-point lead. Oh, Cardinals with a miscue. Allowed Balko player to sneak down to the low post. She gets the pass and puts in a buck shot, and it's a 1-point game. Here's your Lady Cardinal cheerleaders. The Cardinals have the ball. Their lead is only 1 point. They've got 3 minutes and 20 seconds to make it at the end of this game to potentially steal a road win. Peters has the ball in the front court. On the hardwood right now for the Lady Cardinals. You've got Hogg, Smith, Rohrbaugh out at the guard positions in the 4-out. Medina at the lone spot in the lane. Cardinals holding on to the ball. Peters has it, looks for Hogg. Hogg's got it, puts up a shot, off the backboard it goes. Rohrbaugh's got the rebound and puts it in the follow. Rohrbaugh's come up big several times in this game, all of which have come from the post. She hasn't been playing post, but she penetrates down into that low block and puts up the shot. Into the post. Go to Balko Lady Bison. They kick it out onto the baseline. Peters is able to get a rebound, but it gets tipped away from her. She's the one to last touch it. Balko gets the possession. Balko inbounds it. Set up for an easy shot. Rohrbaugh comes in from behind. Knocks the ball away. Gets called for the foul. It'll put the Lady Bison at the free throw line. Clock will stop with 2:31 left on the clock. I can show you the scoreboard, but you can't see much from right there. You'll have to take my word for it. Cardinals lead 32-29. Young lady for the Lady Bison, unable to make the first. She gets to shoot two, though. Lady Cardinals got to be ready for this rebound. They've done a good job on the boards in the second half. This is as big a rebound as any have been. Tipped around, Balko's able to get it. But then Rohrbaugh steps in front. Rohrbaugh with a big second half. Steal for Morgan, gives the ball back to Lady Cardinals. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. Smith looking for Peters, throws it right into Balko hands. Here she comes in transition. She puts it up. It's a miss, a rebound. Cardinals can't get a hold of the rebound. Third chance for the Bison. They miss them all, though, and finally Peters has the rebound. Peters into the front court. That's 7 rebounds for Peters. Smith loses the handle on the ball. Balko's got it. Sorry, camera angles are weird here. Balko player going for a shot from the baseline. She was on the run. Hogg is going to come in and get the foul called on her, trying to block the shot. Balko needs these free throws. They get the first. They trail by 2 now, 30 to Cardinals 32. Kadina's going to come in for Smith. Cardinals will go back to 2 posts and 3 guards. Second free throw's up, and it's made. It's now a 1-point game. Timeout's going to be taken by Balko. They're going to take a minute to think about it. There's your score, as you can see. Cardinals lead 32-31. Here's your Lady Cardinal cheerleaders. Lady Bison re-enter the court. They're trailing by 1. Lady Cardinals on the road, holding on to a 1-point lead. Just under 2 minutes left to go in the game. Nobody's in foul trouble. Rohrbach gets it down court to Kadena. Kadena's got it. She's going up. She puts it up and she's going to get fouled. Cardinals faithful trying hard to get Rohrbach to look down court to see the Bison had left Kadena wide open on the other end of the court. With a better pass, Kadena's making a layup. Kadena mishandles it, still gets to the holdo and draws the foul. No time on the clock will elapse. Kadena puts up and makes the first of the 2 free throws. That extends the Cardinals' lead to 2 points. It's still a 1-possession game here. A little close for comfort for Cardinals fans. Kadena puts a second shot. Kadena makes it a 3-point game. Balko will either need 2 scores or a big 3-pointer. They haven't had any 3-point shots in this game. Peters gets the block on the baseline. Gets the rebound after the block, and the Cardinals have the ball. And then a turnover. Lady Cardinals snake bit on the ball handling tonight. Cardinals with that 3-point lead. 90 seconds remain in the game. Peters with another steal. Gets it into Kadena. Peters has been a force on the boards and on defense tonight. Hogs got it on the edge. Looks into the lane. Cardinals, all they got to do is hold on to the ball. Same could be said, though, for the Bison here. After the turnover by the Cardinals, Balko's going to turn it over just on a double dribble. Cardinals have it, and a timeout's going to be taken. I missed the call, but I think this one's by Coach Smaltz. Cardinals will have the ball at half court coming out of this timeout. Big possession here. The Cardinals. Balko has only 4 fouls. If they're going to try to extend this game, they're in the situation where they'll have to start fouling. Cardinals have been fantastic from the line in this game so far, but it's been Kadena and Peters going to the line that have been the difference makers. The other players have not been going to the line. We'll see what happens on the floor. At the guard positions, you've got Rohrbach, Hogg, and Peters. You've got Kadena and Medina down low. Cardinals got to get the ball in cleanly. Rohrbach looking in. Tries to get it Medina, and he gets tipped. Balko's got it. So Balko's getting another chance. Cardinals ball security could come back to bite him here. But then it's Balko's ball security. Hogs got the steal. Cardinals have it. Up ahead to Medina for a fast break attempt, and the Cardinals lose it. All the Cardinals have to do is hold the ball. Just been a struggle to do that, though. Both teams been very good at defending and causing turnovers. Into the post. Balko drives in again. They're able to do that with consistency in the first half. And now Kadena's going to get called for the foul and put Balko at the line. Kadena's the first Cardinal player with 2 fouls. Only 4 team fouls for Turpin. Balko with 4 team fouls. She makes the first. It's a 2-point game. 34-32. If she makes the second, it'll be a 1-point game. Cardinals have to get it in. Right now, it's extremely important the Cardinals are ready to rebound. They've been struggling to rebound on free throws. Shots missed. Balko, no. Hogg ties it up. No, ends up with Balko. Balko puts up the shot. Cardinals have got to block out. The lack of blocking out led to the foul. If the Cardinals hold on to the ball, they're in good shape. Medina gets called for the foul. Scorer says that's her third. We'll mark her down as such. 2-point lead for the Cardinals. First free throw is in. All right, if she makes it, it's a tie game. If she misses it, Cardinals really need to get this rebound. 36 seconds left. Cardinals can put the game away, but they've got to get the ball and hold on to it. It's a miss. Who's going to get the rebound? Kadena goes for it. It's Cardinal ball. Peters has it. Peters trying to hold on to it. Sorry about the camera work. 20 seconds left. Balko fans and coaches trying to get the foul. Coach Schmaltz is going to call a timeout. And what that'll do, that's going to give Balko the chance to make sure the players know they're supposed to foul. About 20 seconds ran while Balko players were unsure of what to do. So the timeout gives opportunity for Balko coaches to go through the plays, let the players know what they're supposed to do. And I guarantee you, they will be fouling quickly when the Cardinals get the ball in now. Cardinals have 5 fouls, Balko has 4. We're at short time left in the game. If the Cardinals can get in and hold on to it, they'll be shooting free throws. Taken in right below us. You won't get to see very much of the court, but you will get to see the throw-in. Rohrbaugh throwing it in. Peters and Hogg stay in. Kadena Medina also in. Rohrbaugh looking for somebody. Rohrbaugh's going to toss it to Kadena, and it's too deep. Cardinals turn it over. If the Cardinals lose this game, it comes down to ball security. They have had the opportunities. They just have to hold on to the ball. Here comes Balko with a chance to win. Balko's going to take a timeout once they get across the timeline. Under 8 seconds left to go. Balko's going to get a chance for a last shot if they can get one off. Coach Schmaltz will be telling the girls all about what they need to do here. Included in that instruction will be the imperative not to foul. Here's your cheerleaders. Immediately following the game, I will be turning off the stream to start the stream for the boys' game. If you're wanting to watch the boys' game, you'll have to go back to the channel, to Turpin.live, and then jump onto the boys' stream. I'll start it within 2 minutes, so you'll still get to see warm-ups if that's something you're interested in seeing. But immediately following the game, we'll wrap up very quickly, stop the stream, and start the boys' stream. Boys' game is immediately following this one. So, Balko, less than 8 seconds left to go on the clock. 7.6 seconds. We'll see how exact it can be. Coach Schmaltz lets the girls get onto the floor, lets Balko line up, and then he'll call a timeout. Veteran coaching on display here. Here we go. Balko's done a good job in full court against Cardinals pressure, but have struggled a bit in the half court. We'll see what they can do here. Cardinals hoping for a timely steal or defensive play, maybe a deflection. Into the corner it goes. They drive into the post. They put up the shot. Foul is going to get called. Medina's going to get called for the foul. As one of those calls, as you can imagine, supporters for the team in white, very, very pleased. It's exactly what they were hoping for and what they saw. Fans for the team in black, disappointed and disagreeing. First shot goes in. It's a tie game at 34. This shot will give the Bison the lead. Cardinals have to get the rebound if it's a miss. It's a make. Balko takes the lead. 4 seconds remain in the game. 4.1 to be exact. Cardinals have no timeouts left. They have to go the length of the floor in 4 seconds. All right, here's the situation. Cardinals are down by 1. They've got to get the ball deep very quickly. On the floor, Hogg, Peters, Warbaugh up top, Medina. Hogg trying to go deep. She gets it to Medina. Medina looks up the floor. And ball control being an issue for the Lady Cardinals. And it's a fitting way to end the game that a Bison player will step in front of the ball for a steal. Bison end up winning the game 35-34. Lady Cardinals fought valiantly. Came back multiple times. Had the lead multiple times, including inside the last minute of the game. In fact, they were leading down to the last 5 seconds. But free throws on the inbounds for Balko ended up being huge. Making both gave Balko the lead and turned out to be the win. This stream will go ahead and stop. I'll be restarting so that you can watch the boys' game.